Hello, this is Anssi and it's Thursday, the 2nd of October. This is my chart review. And I came in today at about 9 o'clock. So was looking at this here. Didn't take it myself, as you can see, but I had this trend channel here in place at the time, but I wasn't sure whether it would have been, or whether it was here or indeed here, which is where I think it ended up being. Also, there was this level that I marked with a line, which had been both support and resistance earlier in the day and in the overnight. So this would have been a possible turning point for the price, but it was only a first entry short if you look at count from this low. Although this move up here, it's basically there's two legs, with this doji being the small pullback. So would have been a good entry for what, 20 points lower. So yeah. Then there was this one. It was right at the yesterday's low, this line here. Just a small pullback and moved down pretty quick. I wasn't focused here and missed the when it broke down, so I started playing with the limit order and got left behind. Then this one here, this one I actually caught. There was the first break of this small trend channel, so you're expecting another move down. Also, if you look at this measured move here, which I took from this move down in the overnight or just before the open. So you're expecting a move down. Also, it's basically a breakout pullback short of this low from yesterday, and it moved down pretty quick. Then there was this small congestion, but I marked this one as well because there's pretty clearly just two legs back to this trend line, which I had in place at the time. It went almost back to the EMA as well, and just tested this support area, which turned to resistance. There's a small trap as well here, so would have been a good trade, second entry short. Then this here was really frustrating. Price came to this bigger trend line here, went a bit lower as well and started correcting. There was this small trend channel up, and this was the first break. So I thought that this 2-tick move higher would have been enough of a retest, and especially when the bar, this bar, looked so bearish, I wanted to get in here when it broke lower. I didn't get in with a stop, but when it came back on this bar, I entered short here, and of course it shot right back up and went just high enough to stop me out, and then continued where I thought it would be going, or was going. So yeah, if I would have entered this one correctly, I would have theoretically caught another 10 points, a 10-point move lower. Of course, this bar that I marked would have been another good trade to go, good place to go short. It's basically just a trap and nice signal bar, and also you might look at this being the second entry short if this move down would have been a first entry short. So, you know, in a bigger time frame, it's just a second entry short right off this trend channel here. I somehow just froze here because I just had that losing trade, and yeah, that was basically for the rest of the time, or the move down as well. I just looked at these trades and didn't take them. There would have been this here, it's a failed second entry long from this low, first entry and the second entry. Also, I'm not sure about this one. This is a really bearish bar, a reversal bar, but it's right at this trend channel here. Although it's been all downhill from here on, even earlier, so I don't know. Could be an aggressive trade here, but I didn't feel comfortable with it. Then here, it's close to this line and the lows of the day, or was at the time, but it's a small tool. I get pullback and the first break of this small trend channel, so yeah, I think it's a good trade, or would have been. And then now looks like we're moving higher. I don't know, there might be some failed second entry shorts here, or maybe this here, it's a big bar, but and it's close to this line, but I don't know. And this one looks good, maybe this too. Oh yeah, but after a move down like this, you probably want to be cautious with taking any longs. Anyway, 20-point move down, and I ended up being on the losing side. I think I saw in real time most of these trades that I looked at, but I really have some problems with actually pulling the trigger. So that's what I'll have to work on. What I should do is, since I'm on sim still, I just should take all the trades I think I'm seeing, and then look at what went wrong afterwards. But yeah, that's something to work on. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a better day for me. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.